Hello. That's loud, sorry. Hi and welcome to everybody. My name is Cindy Byrne. I am one of the co-founders and current board member of P-Flag Manhattan Beach South Bay. We educate, advocate, and support the LGBTQ community and their loved ones. We all know the LGBTQ community, and particularly trans people, are under attack today, and the work we're doing is so important to build community. We know we're stronger together. We know that trans and LGBT kids, LGBT youth do better if they're supported by their families. And that's the work that we do in this community. We have a table out front. Feel free to stop by and hear about the work that we're doing. I'm here mainly to introduce Betty Leinen. Betty is the president of the board of the South Bay LGBTQ Center. We're proud to be colleagues and compatriots in this fight on behalf of our community together. She's a professor at El Camino College teaching English, human development, and LGBTQ studies. She's a primary advocate for LGBTQ people, a gifted educator who inspires and engages her students with real-world experience, and an enthusiastic builder of community. So, welcome, Betty Leinen.
Thank you, Cindy. Amongst all of that, I'm also autistic, so there's a lot of stimuli. I'm going to be reading directly from this, just like here we go. But good afternoon, everyone. Thank you to organizers of We the People South Bay for bringing us together at this gorgeous Pacific Unitarian Church. And thank you all for showing up to build a better, more united community. My name is Betty Leinen, and I am proud to serve as president of the South Bay LGBTQ Center. I was born and raised in Inglewood in the 1980s and 90s, a place where community was everything. We didn't always have the language we do now, but we knew how to show up for each other. My neighbors George and Vince helped raise me, and that experience taught me early on what allyship looked like in action: care, commitment, and courage. Now, I often get asked, what does it really mean to be an ally? And my answer usually surprises me. Or, not surprises me, surprises other people, surprises y'all, because I come out. And not in the way that someone might expect. Because as president of the South Bay LGBTQ Center, most assume I'm a member of the LGBTQIA+ community. And I bet a lot of y'all did too. But I'm not. I'm straight, I'm cisgender, but I'm an ally. It's about identity. It's about action. It's how we move through the world. It's how we lead with love, stand up for justice, and stay present, even when it's uncomfortable. So, since 1989, the South Bay LGBTQ Center has created safe, affirming spaces for people of all identities in the South Bay and South LA regions, including here for the PV Peninsula. And we're proud to be the 2024 California Nonprofit of the Year for Assembly District 66. Thanks to this gentleman right here, Assemblymember Alan. And besides him, I'm also honored to share this stage with folks I deeply admire and have meaningful ties to. Michelle Henderson, who you just heard from. I used to teach for the Los Angeles Community College School District. Shai Roy, did you know that I'm one of your professors too? There we go, at Santa Monica College. And Scott Houston and Kevin Leedy, longtime friends and champions of equity alongside the South Bay LGBTQ Center, who you'll hear from later. Together, we represent what's possible when different parts of the community come together with a shared purpose: we the people. We know allyship is needed now more than ever, because in 2025 alone, over 500 anti-LGBT bills have been introduced across the U.S., most targeting trans and non-binary youth. And these attacks ripple beyond any single group. They also harm intersex people. They undermine bodily autonomy, and they foster fear. So let me be clear. Trans rights are human rights. and part of our collective story. And allyship, true allyship, means affirming that truth loudly, proudly, and consistently. So what does being an ally actually look like? It looks like listening, especially when the conversation is hard. It looks like educating yourself instead of expecting others to do it for you. Or take my class, LGBT 101. There you go. It looks like giving up your own comfort to protect someone else's dignity. It looks like speaking up at work, at school, in your places of worship, and at City Hall, because silence too is a choice. And most of all, it looks like walking alongside others, amplifying, advocating, and affirming their worth. To the young people here, you are valid, you are powerful, and you are deeply loved. And to the adults, we have a responsibility to build a world where all people, especially those whose identities we may not share or understand, can live safely and joyfully. Community doesn't happen by accident. It's built, conversation by conversation, act by act, day by day. So let's keep building together. Let's keep choosing love. Let's keep showing up, not just during Pride Month, but always. Because allyship isn't a moment, it is a movement. And when rooted in love, it can change everything. Woo! Thank you. If you'd like to take that next step in your allyship journey, please come visit us right outside at the Fountain, South Bay LGBTQ Center. We have all kinds of giveaways, event information, including drag performers at the King Harbor Yacht Club. That's right, drag performers at a yacht club. But don't let today be the end of that conversation. Let it be the beginning of something bigger. I believe in this community. I believe in all of you. Because we the people can build a more inclusive South Bay. Thank you.